Good morning, hockey fans. Welcome back to the Fogarty Arena, Blaine, Minnesota, the North Rink. A little Sunday morning spring hockey, a rematch from Tuesday. JWC Junior Whitecaps White in the white versus the JWC Sky team in black. It was, I believe, a 2-1 victory for the white team on Tuesday, coming down from a 1-0 deficit, 2 unanswered for the W. Warm-ups just finished. Still waking up here myself, losing an hour of sleep last night. Happy daylight savings time, springing forward. Sleep doesn't appreciate it. All right, we are coming out. Looks like this Maddie Mills, number 18, playing forward today. Usually a defender, but it is spring hockey. We are at I thought I had some numbers figured out on Thursday, and it turns out I may have forgotten most of them by now. 19 is removed. So or maybe not. No, that's not removed. That 60s Newman, 86, 80 Gettle. Okay, folks, we'll get to the gameplay here momentarily. I'm just trying to get my bearings on who's playing. I'm actually not even sure who's in net. I don't know if we have either of our goaltenders here today. I don't think we have any of the Holy Family girls, because I think they've got their team banquet. So I don't think we've got either of our Catholic netters, and so I don't know who our goalies are today. We've got two, but I don't know who they are. Number 30 is in net for the White right now. It's Solanas and Blake defending in the corner, number 16. Demantia's in at the right wing, trying to push it up the boards. And fails. Back down low, picked up at 26. We have a couple spares too, playing, so I'm really going to struggle to figure out who's who here. Still on that right side, Demantia still can't clear it. Back down low. And the Sky team surveying, making a turn back towards the goal line. Dropping it back, going to be picked up by 26. Gets it over to Demuth, falls down to her knees, up to the red line, and just sends it in. And that line will get a change after being hemmed in their own zone. Here's the puck. Misfired on the shot from the Sky team. 48 gets one in off the blocker. Blocker save number 30. Gets up the boards into the zone for the Sky team. I think we're missing a couple girls for spring break as well. 95 fires one on. 30 with the save. Couldn't cover. Picked up by 27, so 17. And I think we're out of play. I feel like I'm in slow motion this morning. No score here. 21 and a half left here early on in the first half. Haley Winshide, number 63 in white, is a member of the Sky squad, but for the second time in a row has switched over playing for the white squad. That one off the chest pad of our white goalie. Fired on, sharp angle shot, knocked down, rebound, saved, loose, covered. Couple of good chances there for the Sky team. In black, but can't convert. And now we've got Newman, Ambuel, and Lamantia coming out for the first time together. I don't know, they might have an odd number of forwards. That one off the chest pad. Rebound goal, number 59. It's 1-0 Sky. Rebound. Initial save off the chest pad by number 30. Top switch save. Ambuel gets away. Solonic now up to Newman. Tried to center when it's off. Knocked away. Winnicky out there for the Sky team, number 25. He's a Rosemont sophomore. Four Rosemont players out here. 2 playing for the White today, Lamantia and Winshide, and 2 for the Sky squad. Hannah Hatley and Trinity Winnicky. Forgot what number Hatley is. I'll find her eventually. Now that's her number 53. I see the Rosemont gloves. Sky on the move. Too far ahead. Back out to center ice. Taylor Gettle, number 86. Trying to get the handle. Sends it behind the net. There's Gettle. 1v4. Send it to the corner and chase. Hatley comes away with it. And sends it in the zone. Off the skate of Winshide. Sky on the move. Got by, scored a beauty by number 41 for the Sky team. Got by the defender and beat the goalie. That one off the skate of Mathiasen, pushed through. Ambuel trying to get there, crash it in. down in the white zone. Settled regrouping. 19. Demantia pressuring. Comes out the other way. It's speed number 95. In the Raising Cane's corner, back out to the point. The 62 is Marin Hodgman out of Dodge County, the freshman. Reese out front, tip to the corner. Coming in, number 24 over to the left. Loose. Still loose. And sent behind the goal line. Cleared. Coming out. Gettle trying to catch the rolling puck. Up front. He's looking for Mills. That's a regrouping. Shipped out. That is inside over. Off the stick of Gettle. Here's puck. Through center. Sky on the move. Shot. White goes behind the net. Rings the boards all the way down. It's the number 41 who just scored. Off to Winicky, her shot 6 feet to the right. Demantia sends it over to Ambuel off her stick. Can't get through the defender. And coming back. Through the crease. Demantia will pick it up in the corner. Makes a move. Trying to find Hodgman. Intercepted. Newman trying to get there in front of her, and then she does, but tipped back all the way behind the white goal line. 25. I don't know who that is. And back around, finding Hodgman, trying to find a squeaking Mills, but behind her will go into the zone. They'll wave off the icing per usual here in the spring league. With about 13 minutes left in the first half, it's been all Sky, looking to add to their lead. Number 43 through the crease harmlessly as Solonic cut off an angle. Here comes Hodgman up to Mills. Mills will get to the red line and dump. Sky on the move, entering on the far side, hits the brakes, drops it to the white team. On the move, 26. Try to toe drag to the middle. Got through, got a shot off. It was stopped. It's still loose. Gettle trying to pick it up in the Wild Bills corner. Sending it back to Linside. Hodgman. Oh, Gettle got a shot off. Back out front, Linside tried a backhand put back. It was stopped as well. Linside now behind the goal line. Sends it back to the point. It would intercept it, and coming out, number 42, 17, trying to get back, but there's a 2-on-1. The pass misses its mark behind number 59, held in by the Sky. Drop it down low, finding it out front. 64 turns, fires, block loose underneath the goalie, and she lays on it, covered up by number 30. Yeah, that defender was 17, was Mila Lindholm. Up to Lamantia, trying to get through. Winnicky, her Rosemont teammate, stops her. Very nice. That one, stick save near side. Lamantia out to Newman up ahead. Ambule trying to get behind the defense. Try to get it back over to Newman too far ahead. Sends it behind the net. One timer missed by Mills. Misfire. We'll reload. Mills intercepting that one. Sends it back into the Sky zone. Winnicky picks it up. And now coming out. No numbers jumped in from the red line by number 42. Sky working on a change. It'll be picked up by, number 19 turned over. I can't figure out who 19 is. And that's a nice glove save. Point blank range by number 44 shot. And that was a beauty by number 30. Whoever our goalies are. 19. I don't know if 19 is one of the girls that's not normally on the squad, or am I just forgetting who it is? That squad one-timer, deflected and trickling in front of the net. Coming out to Mills on the breakout, and she was going over to Hodgman, who was going to the bench. Biason on the move for the Sky. Pass was deflected. Gettle coming away with it, tipping it forward. We do have some good news here, folks. This is a freezing arena normally, and they've got the heaters overhead on, and it's comfortable here in the broadcast booth, also known as a railing. That one fired in and off the skate of Newman, loose on the side of the net, and goal. Back door was open and now closed. And it's 3-0. Sky with away now 2v1. The 95 had 41 out front, couldn't find her. Ambule picks that one off, finds the stick of Lamantia. She's coming the other way. 1v2 takes it wide. Toe drag middle. Drops it back to Lindholm. She fires off a defender's stick. Ambule going to work the half wall. Mills. And up front, got to the stick of Ambule momentarily. Kept it again. It gets to Lamantia. Oh, she was getting the pass over the 26, but I think a defender got a stick on it, so it popped in the air, and no chance of her white teammate to settle that down and get a shot off. 26 years. I'm going to get a look at it. Too far ahead. He's puck in the middle. On the net. And Hodgman. No further than the half wall. Back behind the cage. Newman tips it in. Inside harassing, along with Gettle. Comes out. 26 over the Emerson Duluth, number 88. Can't hang on to it. It's loose through the slot. Shot blocked by Solonic. Checked away, stays in the zone by Mathiasen. Center on the boards. Held in again. Solonic will gather. Comes up to the inside. She takes it backwards and gets it around the boards over to Duluth. And then try the far side. It's Gettle over the red lines. Centering the pass into the zone. Inside will pick it up and misfires on the shot. At her feet, trying to get a handle on it. Tried to slide into the net. Kicked away. Win home. The pass broken up. Ambule comes away with it. Circling. She's 1v5 for the moment. We'll send it in. Mantia now in on the forecheck. Ambule comes away with it. Back to Lamantia in the circle. Her shot was deflected. Goes up off the netting. They'll play it. And the Sky clears it. This little drop pass to number 53, taking it on her backhand wide. And backhanded shot goes up over the crossbar by Kenna Hatley. That one past Lamantia. She's like, now do I got to go chase that? There's Winnicky. Up ahead. And the 95 gets a shot off. 5-hole attempt is closed down. And the White on the move with speed. Number 25 off the board to herself. Backhand scored. And it's 3-1. That was a beauty. And number 25. Not sure who that is, but it's 3-1. 3:23. And that was saved, and collision into the net comes off its posts. We'll get that fixed. Newman going to take the draw. Duluth battling behind the net. Comes the near side. Mills centers one out. Picked up by the Sky. Newman will set it back up with their defense. Emerson Duluth will get some speed going. Zone entry. Switch away. And that would have normally been too many. Mills was heading to the bench, but the puck came right to her feet, so she played it. But Spring League, they will play on. Low shot, knocked down the inside, comes away with it, takes it to the board, gets back to it inside. Couldn't get the shot off. Winnicky got a piece of it, but the puck lays right in the slot, just teed up for one. Ada Gettle and she puts it home to make it 3-2. Ada Gettle, yes. Comes Hatley. Co-drags back to the outside, into the corner. Hatley comes away with it. Sends it to the slot. Nice pass off the stick, and Winicky fires one too far right, and that will do it for the first half. And we'll take a little short break here. For the normal. Congrats in order to the Rosemount boys high school team, taking third in state with the decisive 4-2 win over Edina in the third place game. After previously only seeing a Tier 2 appearance in 1992, the last time Rosemount had seen state, taking third here in 2026. Congrats, boys. And hopefully you all watched the two championship games yesterday, single A and double A, that were phenomenal. Congrats to Warroad and Moorhead. Northern domination in 2026 state tournament for the boys. All right, folks, we are back. Start second period. We're kind of shambles 19. I think I see a bad here. That one fired. Picked up by 26. Sends it behind the net. Hodgman. Their shot was blocked. Defender skate. Hodgman and Lamanti on the forecheck. Off the skid. Gettle stays in. Mills turns, fires. Got it on net. He's trying to hold. Gettle picks it up. Centers one to Mills off of her backhand, and White's going to have to retreat. Sky's on the move. Loose puck sitting on the Fogarty logo. Nobody wants possession. Hodgman had it momentarily. Still loose. And that pass missed the mark. He's out of his zone. I'll get to Mills, who looks like he's playing defense now in the second half. Now out goes right under Ambuel's stick. Back to Knowles. Off the stick of Newman into the zone. Inside on the forecheck. Number 40 lost an edge. Linscheid comes away with it and comes back to the point, taken away. That is Hatley taking it wide right, but ends up flying by the puck. Solonic out, finding Linscheid. Far ahead, Andy keeps it in with a mitt. Now skated out by number 95. Across the red, across the blue. And then back to the forehand, trying to get across the left for Mathiasen. Off the glove, and the rebound saved as well. Emerson DeMuth trying to get there. Tried to pull it back to the middle, tipped away by the defender, number 24. Mathiasen trying to center one. It'll be held in on the blue line, backhanded out, loose out in front. Backhanded attempt by Hodgman was denied. Mathiasen. Pass to the middle, Hodgman gets back. And missed connection coming the other way. Fired on, glove save by our second goalie, number 32. I do not know who she is now, but if it goes like the first half, I'll find out who it is from her father after the game's over. The team must be Chambliss. Very certain. And the backhand attempt misses. Back out front. Gettle off the stick of Lamantia. Will stop. Gets on net though. Lamantia will stay on the forecheck. And gets a piece of it, but help is on the way for the Sky. Goes away by number 25, who had one of those sweet goals for the White squad. Coquette. Finding Lamantia, but she gets it tipped away immediately at the red line. Will get off the ice. I'm knocking over my tripod here. No comments, please. Pass off the boards. 2-on-1 developing, number 64. Solonic defending, low shot saved by 32 in net for the White. Solonic back up to the inside. She gets it passed. Gonna dig it off the board. Center one to Lindholm. Back to Solonic on the left side. And that pass missing smart, comes out of the zone. Lindholm will chase. And able to clear the zone, and it is number 26 coming to speed on the backhand, sends it to the middle, nobody home. The Luke tries to get it, gets the Hodgman, returns and fires, misses outside the right post. Up front, one-time attempt, tip in by number 26, misses outside the left post. Coming the other way with speed, 43 for the Sky, no numbers. And lost an edge, the Luke clears. Sky on the re-entry, drop pass, shot blocked, leaving the puck to trickle in and be covered by number 32. We're at about 17 minutes left in this Sunday morning tilt. And out of the Raising Cane's corner, Ambuel, cross ice to Demuth, sends it in. 24 on the move, tried the board, 25 stopped it. Mathiasen turns that one around, entering to the slot, just left. Back to the point, Winnicky can't handle it cleanly and comes out. She'll regroup with Lamantia chasing her. Lamantia and Gettle. Gettle comes away with it back to Lamantia. She will maneuver out, come back to the point, cross ice. 25 low shot, tip attempt. Got on net, rebounded to loose. Gettle trying to get there to the corner. We'll drop it back to Hodgman, sends it to the middle, intercepted. Lamantia trying to get on the forecheck. Along with Gettle, they did a good job, but it comes out. Atley sends it back to the middle. Tipped away, number 42 gets a shot. And a beautiful glove save. A redirect attempt right in front of her. Goes right into the glove and held on to by 32. That's a beauty of a save right there, folks. Keeping it 3-2, 15 minutes left in this one. And blocked him out of his zone. Good, but passes are all just a little bit off on both sides here on a Sunday morning. That one off of the inside stick. He's got to chase it down, gets possession, but shot blocked. Reese out front, defender lost her stick, can't pick it up, so Saronic will. She's surveying, comes cross ice to a cutting Demuth who backhands a wrister, knocked down and coming the other way. Centering one in the slot, another nice save, 32. Demuth at the wall, center it out, finding number 26 all alone and saved. Tried to go under the crossbar and off the shoulder pad. Number 24 on the move, drop pass. Hodgman up to Gettle. Makes a nice move to the middle. Enters up the left. Gets it taken away from behind. That's Chambliss up to Gettle. And Lamantia a bit behind her, so she's got to regroup. She'll go back over to the defense. Chipped in, though. And a good job by number 20 chipping it out. Here's Ambule. She's on her own now with, I think, Chambliss coming in. TDR. Saved. A drag release. Now Ambule looking out front for Linside. Misses its mark. They have been blocked. So come to Newman, who will regroup back to the defense. Chambliss. And coming the other way, number 43. And firing too far left. Newman, the pass at the skates of Linside. Inside tips it forward. Picked up by the Sky. And Winnicky behind the net with pressure. White on the change. Winnicky loses an edge, loses the puck. Hodgman picks it up in the corner. Coming through the circle. Her shot was deflected. Defender number 23 got a stick on it. Misses wide right. Coming back out front. Centering one. Trying to get to the stick of Demuth. Can't grab the handle and get a shot off. It's coming the other way. Sky on the move. 3-on-3. Goes off the board. Number 41. centering one, poked away by the netminder. 25 behind the net, does get it up, breakout again through the legs of Ambule, and I'm going to tell you, whatever angle the girls think they should make that breakout pass to the center, do it 3 feet ahead of it. 98% of all those passes have been at the feet of the cutting forward for the White squad. Here comes Mathiasen, will chip it up to number 42. Defended by Mills. Ambule is trying to clear the puck, and Hot gets taken down. I think that's Hatley. Centers one. And that one will be iced out by Mills. Will play on. White getting a change. Held in by Solonic. Dropping it back to Lamantia. Oh, she had Gettle. She found Gettle, but she had another girl who was actually in there first that she didn't see that would have had the better look. We had two going to the slot for the White squad. And I think there might have been a better option for Lamantia on that one. Gettle to Lamantia. She turns, fires off the glove of the netminder. After Gettle, we'll get a shot off. Under 10 minutes. Lamantia now with it, circling back. We'll go across after the point. High shot off the glove, loose out front, will be cleared by the Sky. Hatley sends it up ice, but they'll play on. The Sky will get a change. A couple of the forwards on the White wheel as well. That looks like Lynchide coming up, goes off the board. Sky on the move, 41, gets around, fires, misses right. Looks like Chambliss dumping it in. Offside tag up. And Newman coming out. Turns, fires off the glove, it's loose. And it's still loose out front. There was a defender stopping DeMuth from putting in the rebound. It was sitting against the right post, and she did a good job of using her stick to close it off. Chambliss will turn, try to send it to Newman, but it's going to come out of his zone. Sky picks it up. Pass broken up. At the half wall. He's out of the zone. Sent back in onside. Pass right out front. It will stop. Loose on the left side. Picked up on the Sky. They'll come back to the slot. Mathiasen's shot is blocked by number 25 for the White squad. 43 sends it up to number 40, her shot was 48, that was Mathiasen. Saved. Back out with Mathiasen, one-timer, and another great save by number 32. Having a heck of a half here in net. Still 3-2, no scoring here in the second half. 3 scored by the Sky. 2 unanswered by the White, and here we are. Mathiasen toe dragging, fires, misses left. Mathiasen battling at the half wall. Number 24. He's out. Loose, hanging around the slot. Turned around, can't get the shot off. It's just being kicked around. Shot and a rebound scored by number 49. I think Peyton Blum out of Farmington with the orange gloves would make sense, but it is 4-2. Sky. With the steal. Gets it in. Sauce is one ball too high for Lamantia. They try to get it in the corner. Does. Try to get it to Gettle, but that one rolled up along the boards. And breaking out the other way is Sky, number 59. Lost the handle. It sends it in. 5 minutes left. Hodgman picking it up in the Canes corner, bumped off it. Gettle now bumped off it. Catley, battering. Gets to the stick of Chambliss was looking for Linscheid. Cutting, it was too far ahead. The goalie settles it down. Linscheid was the first one on it. Her drop pass intercepted. '95 fired, stick save into the near side corner. One-timer slap shot. Hatley was gloved up by 32. Off he has run out. I think that's all right. We've got 4 minutes left. Brings the drop, comes over to the wing to Linscheid. He takes it back into the corner and circles out. Pass misses underneath Ambiel's stick. Low shot, stick away to the Canes corner. Neiman at the board, centers one. The Luke couldn't clear it. Their shot out front got to the pads of the goalie. Newman picks it up. Couldn't clear the zone. Now we find the Luke in front of us. He's going to try to navigate and dumps it deep. Hodgman getting boarded up. Sky will try the far side. Plays clear the zone. Mills plays it back in. They'll tag up. Got Mathiasen hollering for it as she leaked out from the bench all the way to the white-blue line. '26 in the Canes corner. Mathiasen with the steal in the circle, turning, firing off the glove. Hodgman has nobody to break it out to, drops it back, stays in his own. Mills picks it up, goes behind the net. And that one finds the stick of Ambiel. Winnicke gets back, she gets a shot off, misses. Under 2 minutes. Nancy now in. It was at her feet momentarily. Still at her feet. Tip to Ambiel. Couldn't center pass. Ambiel will drop it back to the Nancy. So go back to the point. Cross ice to Lindholm. Mishandles, but rips a shot wide right. It'll ring the boards, and they'll be able to be home for the White to be able to hold that one in. And send it out to Blom up ahead of Mathiasen. Sends it down low. Long in the corner. And we're at 1 minute. 1 minute remaining. Mantua gets a piece of it, but stays in the neutral zone. Solana picking it up. Mantua finds the stick of Hodgman. He's actually looking for Newman. He'll get off the ice. 40 seconds left. Newman trying to get possession in the corner. Coming out the other way. 30 seconds left. Number 42 taking it wide right. Centering pass. Hatley got a piece of it. Couldn't really get the shot off. He comes around, finds it to the point, and gloved up on the shot by 59. With 10 seconds and counting, I don't know that we'll get another draw off. In fact, it doesn't look like we will. So that will do it, folks. It's going to end 4-2 in favor of the Sky team. Thanks for joining us here on a Sunday morning. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. We'll see you whenever the next game is. Might be next weekend. See you then.